Appreciation Week. Even though we totally appreciate our teachers every single day, we are going to create a card in Adobe Express. So to do this, you guys are going to click on Google Classroom and you are going to find your assignment that says, Teacher, thank you. And it has these little hands like, yay. When you click on that, it will prompt you to log in with Google. It's even going to say confirm class. You don't have to type in a class code. It will just say confirm class. So follow those steps. And once you do that, it will take you to a project that looks like this. Now, all right, so here's our project. If you guys notice, it's making it really small. If you sit and work on something this small, you might as well be 1 inch tall, right? Okay, so over here, there is this little default drop-down menu where we can change the size. I would at least go up to 25, but that's just me, okay? This on your template will probably say your teacher. So no matter what, you go into any of this font and you can change what it says by clicking on it, okay? So I would just click in here and then I could erase it and I can put whatever I want to, right? I am going to keep it semantic because I'm showing you an example. But when I highlight it, I can go over here and there is a drop down to change my font to any other kind of style that I would like. I can even change the color over here. So you're going to have to play around with that. The other fun thing is effects where you could just change it. You can make it look like a balloon. The only thing about this is when you do these busy little fonts, it gets a little bit harder to read just because of the size that we have. Okay, what if I wanted to work from scratch? I've got all these templates down here. This is the one that I think I was showing from scratch. So I'm going to erase this stuff just to show you what I mean. So if you have a blank page over here, you just add this plus and it will say same. Yeah, I'm just going to do a same size page. Okay. So here's my blank page. Again, I'm going to change my view so it's a little bit bigger. We have to start from scratch. So always work with elements. Elements allows me to, let's say I am going to search hockey because I really want my teacher to remember things about me. You could also make your card more about what you know about them. This is up to you. This is however you want to style it. So I might put some things that I like and also put some things that my teacher likes. So that's how you would search for little like trinket things that you want to put around. The other thing you're going to need to look at if you're starting from scratch, or even if you're working off of one of the templates that are here, but you're not a fan of the background, okay? Instead of design assets, you're going to click right here where it says backgrounds. And right now it thinks I want hockey. So I could look at those, or I'm going to X this out. And then it just gives me a few like blanketed ones. So there's one that says like positive background. I would try to keep it simple. Like some of these beauty and fashion, it's like you wouldn't be able to read anything. Same with these abstract patterns. I might try this one. And then if I need to add text, I go over here to this left side toolbar. I click text. I would do add text box. And again, this is where I'm going to need to probably change the style of my font. And I'm definitely going to need to go bigger if this is where I'm going to write my teacher's name. So you click in the inside of it and you start typing and it will change it for you. Again, this is pretty small. So I would maybe want to highlight it, go over here, change the size. And then I can also change the color right here. If you noticed, like on this star one, I've got the text wrapping around. So that's where you can use this feature down here. Let me just go back to there. Where it shows you text style. So when you go to add your text, it kind of gives you this little wraparound. You can kind of play with that. Like changing the positions is kind of fun. Okay, now I'm going to come back to working off of this template. One of the things that third graders did yesterday is they wanted to add their picture, which is a great idea because then your teacher will remember you forever. You guys have a little circle button in the bottom corner of your Chromebook. I do not have that. I would need to go down here and then I would search camera. I'm almost certain all of you have tried your camera app, but it will come up like this. Oh, actually, you guys can't see my screen, or maybe you can. Hello, hello, hello. I would snap my photo and then it's going to go into my downloads. So this is where you're going to find it. If you go to your toolbar over here, there's like a little cloud, half cloud with an arrow. You're going to click on upload. And then let's see if I can find mine. I don't know if mine will be in downloads. This might be harder to find. Maybe it's in picture. Oh, there she is. So I'm going to insert that. but there's this hideous background because I'm just sitting in my kitchen. You will also have like busy stuff because you're in the classroom. When you have this highlighted, when it's not, this won't show up. You're going to click on the dog and it will remove your background. And then you can just kind of like put this wherever you want. It just looks like it belongs there. I look like I have part of my head shaved off, but that's okay. I'm going to click this. I'm going to get rid of it. I want to show you really quick Jace from Nelson's class. He, at the last minute, kind of decided, well, he was going to do nature because Miss Nelson loves nature. And then he took his picture and he even posed like he was in the water. So let me just show you what that looks like. It was kind of a clever, cute idea. So think about how you could maybe do something like that also. Go all the way down, Jace. Okay. But if you can kind of see him out in the water, I know you have to look really, really close. Maybe I can go like this. There we go, Jace. We're showing it. So he might do something like put an inner tube here, or do something so that it doesn't look like he's just like cut in half in the water, but kind of a cool effect. So think about the things that you can do if you want to work from scratch, if you want to work from one of my templates. And then the next time you come, we will screenshot it. We will put it into a slideshow, and I cannot wait to give it to them. Maybe we print it. Maybe we just send it virtually because we're thinking about the earth. We will decide. So have fun designing and working on that. Make sure you check out a book today, and I'll see you soon.